So, I've been getting... Anyways, people were asking about the setup of my van, the equipment that I use. Specifically, I think Charles, I believe, asked for about the pressure washer, what kind of pressure washer I use. So I figured that I'm gonna introduce my crew, and I'm gonna show you the setup, Tully's detailing van setup. So let's get started. And showing Tully's detailing van setup. Oh, okay, let's try one more time. The lovely assistant. I guess we're gonna just let it. Is it gonna stay now? So let's go to the front. Some nice microfiber towels, you know, makes your set better on the seat. No, just messing around, guys. Here we have a vacuumer, Craftsman. So it's a 16-gallon Craftsman, 6.5 horsepower. We have a bench seat here. This is some of the extra lap belts, by the way. We have an actual shoulder seat belt for the center. Clean microfiber towels in a bag, washed. We have some drawers down here. 200-gallon tank. Above we have an actual compartment that we built. 2 blowers. One is an electric power cord. The other one, of course, electric as well, but battery operated. Let me get rid of some of these blowers from here, show you what actually happens down here. I don't even know why we have this lid. Huh. There we go. Over here we have another bin, extra extension cords. Yeah, that's a 100-footer. It just lays there. I don't know when was the last time we used it. This is a 15-gallon chemical sprayer. I ran some hoses and I connected to a reel, and I'll show you when I get to the back. This right here is a 12-volt battery water pump. It is a automatic water pump, so it does shut off when it builds up pressure. This is the battery that is supplying the power. So this and this is connected. You can see some wiring here. Close it up. Yep, this is what we have here. Got a little latch. Here we have an extension that goes up to the generator, which is also in the back. And whenever we run the generator, if we need a power supply for some reason from here, this is where we would run it from. As far as these two, they're battery maintenance chargers. 80-volt battery. That's insane, I know, but it's for the battery operated blower. It takes about 30 minutes to fully charge it, by the way. I don't know if anybody was curious. And it lasts only about 12-15 minutes. So in here we have some seat covers. This actual extension cord is always connected to that electric blower, the 120 volt, not a battery operated. This is a spare extension cord right here. Got some gloves sitting right over here. These right here, these two right here, which kind of just toss them around there. Here we also got some buckets that we take out, and there's a vacuum hose behind there. And that's what I'm using it for right now, but we are trying to work on something different here. We're trying to put an electric one, motor one, so we're building it from scratch. That's some other day video. And just one more thing, an extra bin at the bottom right here. This is pretty much the back area. We do also have some plastic floor mats. So over here we build a little compartment for our brushes, for our spray nozzles, everything that we may need. Motor oil here too. Well, for that case when we do the pressure washer. Or the generator when we have to do the oil change. So we use those to actually measure it out and squirt it in. It's a lot easier. We have a bin sitting, a recycle bin sitting right here, and we have a place for trash and towels, I believe. That's my dash cam. Let's start off with the generator. Okay. Predator generator, Harbor Freight, everybody knows it. 3200 to 4000 watts. Here we go. Pressure washer. DeWalt. 3400 psi, 2.5 gallons per minute. So it's almost a gallon of fuel tank, which I love, by the way. Lets you run a lot longer. I used to buy the Costco and Sam's Club pressure washers for 300 bucks. I'll be filling that up every couple cars, I want to say. I would fill it up probably 4 to 5 times a day, depending on how many cars I would wash. So it's a DeWalt 2.5 gallons per minute pressure washer, 3400 psi. Then we have these maintenance battery chargers that I was talking about to you earlier when you saw in the front those 2 extra cords that were connected. They are all connected to this extension cord. So when I pull into the shop, I just take it out, I plug it in, and it will charge my batteries and the other batteries over there. Let's go on to the switches. So the switches are, you can see it says pressure washer and then it says red cleaner spray. We use 12 volt battery pumps, 12 volt water pump for the pressure washer. You have to make sure you switch this on before you actually run the pressure washer. So once you hit this, you're gonna hear the pump turn on. So let's give it a shot. Oh, there you go. You know what that means? It primed already. It's full. Let's test it. I'm gonna spray it. Alright, now let's see, let's hear it. There you guys have it. 12 volt. And it pumps 2.9 gallons per minute, by the way. And my pressure washer only needs 2.5 gallons per minute in order to function properly. Best investment I ever did, because I actually used the generator for a 120 volt water pump that it was a lot bigger. It almost like a 2.5 gallon bucket, I want to say. And I would run the generator constantly just in order to push water for the pressure washer. So I would not have the generator running and the pressure washer. I would just have so much noise going around, which now I have the 12 volt batteries. They operate really quietly and no extra generators running or anything like that, just running off the batteries. That's pretty cool. So all right, this battery right here, let's go back to this battery. This battery is a deep cycle battery, 50 amp, VMixed. It's a charge tank. Look at that charge tank. Fast rechargeable, and AGM deep cycle, 50 amps. So, the other battery that sits over there is a 35 amp battery. So, that one works perfect because the only thing that's connected is this red cleaner, which same concept. It'll spray only. It'll spray only when you hit the switch. So I haven't turned the switch on, so look, if I click it, you're gonna have poor pressure. All right, or even stops all the way. Okay, there we go. It stopped. Now, if I switch this on, there you go, heard that? Look at that, beautiful pressure. That is that. Let's shut it off. Let's go into the pressure washer reel. Let me go ahead and just show you first what we've done, and then I'll explain it to you guys. Lovely assistant, would you do the honors? Walk it out. Okay, so we have pressure washer hose completely out. Let's show you my motorized, custom built by me and my dad reel. There's the motor, there's the chain, right there's the tensioner, by the way, and we have a handle just in case. So I know I showed you a different motor on previous videos, but we had to change up the motor because the gearbox didn't allow it to spin freely. All right, good. We have a remote right here that controls the motor that we can reel it in. All you have to do, just click this button. How come it's not working when I click it? Look, it's not working. No, I'm just joking. We connect it to the switch. Just in case, let's say if this button gets pressed or whatever, and it's going to be constantly pushing the motor, you know, kill the battery or, you know, cause some incident. Let's go ahead and do this. Lovely assistant, take that remote. Yeah, so what he's going to do is just kind of direct it, put a little pressure on the hose, and that's it. Just to have it tight a little bit. And it reels in, it's as simple as that. Thank you. As you see, I've actually put on a spiral wrap in one of the previous videos with my pressure washer hose and a soap line. This is a clear tubing, like I think it's like 20 feet or so. Home Depot. I think I got it at Home Depot. So I had to put like 3-4 pieces together, and I had to put on one of these metal connections. I don't even know what you would call them, but yeah. Soap line is with the pressure washer all the way around in the reel, goes inside and comes out right over here where I've actually drilled a hole and connected a line right here. This is a valve. It opens and closes so it doesn't allow the soap to come out, whatever's left inside the hose. What I do is use this 5-gallon bucket right over here, and same piece that I was talking about, one of these connecting hoses. So what we do is we usually slip in like to the second bevel, not even, maybe before, because if we slip it on all the way, then guess what? We're not going to disconnect anymore, which we need to disconnect it constantly when we want to reel it up. This is the connection at the end where we connect it to our foam gun. Right over here, this is where we connect it. Okay, and that allows it to shoot foam. Same thing on this side. We have a valve that opens and closes. Oh, look at that. He forgot about the power. All right, let's shut off the switch. Thank you. How we did this is we have a receiver with a remote connected to this battery. The battery gives power to the receiver. We click the receiver, gives power to the motor, and it controls it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out if I missed anything.
What's in the box?
All my supplies, stuff that we usually use day-to-day basis, brushes, all that good stuff. Now, how you ask I put water in there, we have a pipe that comes out from the tank, water tank right there. That hose is coming to the water pump with the little filter over there. We have this separate piece that is a quick connect, so we can open and close the doors without, you know, having this in a way. So this is how we fill it up. We open the valve, fill up the water into our 200-gallon water tank, and we keep tossing this back here. I don't know if anybody else is curious, right? How do we fill up the pressure washer, you ask? The generator gets filled up right at the gas station on the spot, so that's good. But all right, lovely assistant, would you grab that to a gallon? Thank you very much. So why we keep this gallon is because we fill this up before we fill up the pressure washer. We fill it up under this bevel right over here, and that is the same capacity as in my fuel tank in the pressure washer, so we don't overfill it. So this is the reason why we constantly fill this up before we actually fill it up to the pressure washer, so we don't overfill it. But Yes, the gallon isn't gonna fit. The custom built funnel, which is flexible. See? So I shove it in right there, reaches over there. It's pretty long, plenty of room. So we got this funnel when we run out of fuel, pop it in, fill it up with a gallon. That's pretty much the fill-up process. Okay guys, so I think we've got everything. What do you think, Dre? Did we miss anything?
No, I don't think so. I think we got it covered everything.
We covered everything?
It's off everything.
Babe, did we miss anything? So yeah, I think we're done here. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I also put a fan back there just to, you know, keep it cool during the hot summer days for the pressure washer. All right, that's about it, guys. I think we can wrap this up. That's our setup. That was our crew. That was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Keep commenting. Share my videos, please. Stay beautiful, be blessed. We'll see you guys in the next one.